Hello everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. I just thought I'd share a short video with you showing you my 2016 notebooks and more specifically how I'm using my everyday carry notebook. So let's get started. So the first in my notebook stack for this year is the Midori Traveler's Notebook. I got this way back in April of 2015 and I have been using it nonstop from then. As you can see, this notebook has been through a lot. You can see the dings, the scratches and all, but I really still love this and I'm still using it. I'm not going to go into detail with the setup of this, but do let me know down in the comments below if you guys want to know how I'm using it. But basically, this is what I am bringing to graduate school. So I don't bring it with me every day anymore. I did used to bullet journal in here, but I found that it was making my back hurt a little bit, so I downsized again. I'm going to be showing you the notebook that I am using right now as opposed to bullet journaling in this, so there's that. The next notebook that I have in my stack is this pocket size, the softcover journal by Victoria's Journals. I am using this as a commonplace book and I categorize them according to the topics that I am reading about. So there's counseling, organizing, some ideas that I have, and then some personal development, kinds of things, right? But I don't necessarily just use this for these four topics. I have some random bits in there because it's my commonplace book. So there you go. The next thing I have is a Venzi Copel dot grid notebook. I initially intended for this to be my go-to bullet journal, but I found that I've been writing a lot of personal stuff in here. I love this notebook. Really, really love this notebook. It can really hold a lot. Do let me know if you do want to see a flip through of this, but for now, this is my personal bullet journal and it stays at home along with my commonplace book. So I do not carry these three around with me every day. So I have in fact been using the inserts for this notebook way back before I even got the actual cover, because I was expecting this was gonna get to me by December of last year, but for some reason it arrived to me this February. But at any rate, it's gorgeous and I am just so grateful, especially to the person who gave it to me. So before I get into it, I just want to share with you the pen that I'm using. So on a daily basis, I rely heavily on my Pilot High-Tech C Coletto. So I have three colors in here: apricot orange, crystal clear blue, if I remember correctly, and just the black one. So this is very handy, very quick to use. The only concern that I have for using this pen is that it smudges. So for right now, for on the go, this is perfect, but if I had any choice, I do prefer using my art line pigment ink fine marker. So I do have two pen loops in here, so sometimes I do carry this, but for the most part, this is the most convenient one that I am using. On the outside, I do have a charm. It's a coin, I think. If I'm not mistaken, this is a penny. So I got this as a gift from my aunt. This was originally in my Midori Traveler's Notebook standard size, but I thought I'd just change it out and put this here since this one is with me every day. So there you go. Opening it up. So I just have here some page flags. I do carry in here my flash drive. I think I just left it somewhere on my study desk, but anyways. And then temporarily I just stored here some sticker flakes. And then my first insert is this folder that I made out of a plastic file folder. So In here on the front, I just decorated it with a journaling card and also a picture of the person who gave this to me, my boyfriend. And then I have a pen loop here, which is also made from the plastic file folder thingy. Do let me know in the comments below if you want to see a tutorial on this, but it's got just these standard pockets. I don't know if you can tell, but I have some slits in here where I could just slip things in. And then this side has a flap here, and inside I just placed a wrapping paper that I cut to just decorate it and also not distract me so much from all of the things that I put in here. But I have here a paper clip, my Filofax pocket ruler, also on the back just some decorative stickers and the things that I use to decorate my EDC masking stickers, Korean diary stickers, my washi samples, some stickers, and this is my pencil board. It's just a sticky note that I laminated. I use that as a pencil board for whenever I need to write on a sturdier surface. And on the other side, I just put in here the card that comes with the Smash book. And on the back side are just some important papers that I'm storing for work. On the back here, I just paper clipped this removable sticking memo, right? So very handy. So that's the first insert. So the next insert that I have in here is a pocket size flexi journal. So it comes in a 2-pack and each notebook contains 96 pages. So I have written all of the page numbers in myself using my fine tip marker. I use this for bullet journaling, and I mainly use it for work because work is what eats up the biggest chunk of my day. So I'm not using the bullet journaling system, the traditional way of using the bullet journaling system. I am trying to change things up a little bit here and there until I find what works best for me. But that's the beauty of the bullet journal, so you can constantly change it up to how you like it. So I use just a lined notebook. If the Venzi would come out with dot grids, I would probably be very happy and just snag a lot of those for my stash. But at any rate, I do enjoy these notebooks a lot. Really good quality paper, nice cover, and pretty inexpensive as well. So I just put a sticker here and some washi tape just to decorate it. As you can see, I've been using this from January, way before I have received the leather notebook. So I haven't put in the index yet. So maybe when I've finished with the whole notebook. But during the first month, I set out my month in here, my projects and the tasks that I need to do for those projects on this page. I paper clip the pages that I have used for January, and then this is what February looks like. I just laid out the month in here. So I'm using this laminated sticky note. It's my favorite sticky note, so I've attached a paper clip here. So that's how it looks like, and my dailies for the month of February looked like this. So this is also a bookmark that I made myself. So I have a task lists in here, and I would use half a page per day. I don't mind it. I write really, really tiny, but I keep track of the time I get in at work, my water intake, and then I have in here the time, the day, and then I write details of what I need to do or what happened in that day. So I used to do that, some notes here and there, skipping some spreads. But I used to do that until this week when I just went with just bullet journaling again, but still dedicating a page, a half a page per day. So I still have my tasks in here, my days in here. And the reason behind that is I actually watched this or got this from another YouTuber. I will link that video down below. Thank you so much for sharing that. But I have a page per day like this. So I have my tasks here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then when Thursday comes, I can just fold this up. I can still see my open tasks here, can record that. And then Friday, I still have my tasks visible here. I can work with that. And yeah, that's how I've been using it in this last page. So I can put Saturday here and Sunday here. Then I capture some of my ideas for the week in here, so as they come. So I have been enjoying that for the past few weeks. Well, actually, the past month, past few weeks. But I found that I'm not really liking the spaces that I waste. Also, I keep track here the time, my hydration, and my vitamin intake. So I that's how I've been using that system until this week. So for next week, I think what I'm going to be doing is just listing down the tasks here and the events that I need to watch out for in here. And then just continue with daily logs, but still using the half page thingy. So I'm going to be probably giving you an update on that. So I'm planning to. This bookmark is a tiny stencil that I made also. So you can see the tiny flag in there, some circles. So I'm going to be using that to mark the dates as I've done here. And also the flags for the days. So basically that's how I've been decorating in my traveler's notebook. But I'll get to that in a bit. So that is the bullet journal section of my traveler's notebook. I really like this notebook. It can hold a lot, so I can still refer back to the other months that I've already worked with. The last notebook that I have in here is this Hallmark 2016 date book. So it's a pocket planner. So it was really inexpensive, and I find that it is really cute and really useful. So I've decided to skip the monthly log in my pocket bullet journal because I have this already. So forward planning in here, taking down big events. So this is what's that for. So this little inexpensive planner comes with a personal information page. So as you can see here, I use my DIY stencil as a bookmark in here, and this is actually what I use to decorate here in my EDC along with my Coletto. Just this and the Coletto, and that's probably how I'm going to be decorating this EDC for the rest of the year. So yep, I've destashed a lot of my planner decoration supplies and just went minimal with that. So it comes with a personal information page, a 2016 overview, and 2017 overview. I use this to track my monthly cycles. And then in here we have days to remember for 2016. And the monthlies look like this. So as you can see, I just used the stencil in my Coletto and some stickers here and there, but not a lot. So this monthly planner goes on until December of this year. December of this year, there. And then it's followed by this holiday history and trivia, a spread for special people to buy cards for, like birthdays, special occasions, and keeping in touch. And then the last page is anniversary gifts for which year, traditional versus modern anniversary gifts. And here it just has colors of the month. So that's the last insert in my traveler's notebook. And in the secretarial pocket, I keep my ruler. This is really handy for also decorating, and also I use this from time to time to mark out dates. Really handy, and I just keep some important papers for work in here and some receipts if I have them. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and tour of how I'm using my Pocket Chic Sparrow as my everyday carry notebook. Do let me know in the comments below if you have any questions or suggestions, and I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll see you guys on another video. Bye.